pay attention, pay attention. Listen, be here. Don't daydream, pay attention. Time is of the essence, otherwise you lose everything to your dreams. Pay attention, root yourself. Be here, in the now, in my now. Pay attention to me. Or is attention something that exists between us, that takes us to dreams and roots us to the now? Different moments and different movements.
Pay attention, pay attention. Attention is all we have. Attention and time, that's all we have. You pay attention, you spend your time. These things are our most valuable resources. This is why we use this kind of language around them. And you know, they used to say that time is money. These days, it's really your attention which is money. Your attention is commodified and packaged up and sold to other people. Your attention on a website is the most valuable commodity that that website has. That is what they sell to their advertisers, right? We have this many millions of people that spend an average of this much time on our website. We can direct adverts directly into their stream of attention for every single moment that they are on there. And so, yeah, the corruption of attention. Attention is how we create reality, right? That's on which you focus your attention. That is your world in that moment. It is the most powerful thing we have.
And it's fragmented into pieces. It's shattered. It's here, there, and everywhere. It's all over the place all the time. There is no space of no attention anymore. It's everywhere. I need to pay attention to this, to that, to everything. And it's being called from everywhere, from the children, from the school, from the system, from the Facebook page, from the husband, from the garden, from everything needs my attention. And I just want to close my eyes and have time for silence, focus, something deeper beneath the surface of obliviousness.
Obliviousness is the opposite of attention. Obliviousness is a vacuum. There is no air, there is no land, there is no sky, there is no water in obliviousness. Attention is a place. Obliviousness is no place. Attention is a place where things happen and we look and cock our ears and smell and discern and evaluate and calculate and react. Attention is action. It's the muscles tensed, intent, the attention that you pay. And yet you can pay attention to nothing. You can train yourself.
Attention is a choice of where to put the focus of one's thoughts and where to spend, we'll use that term, one's time. And of course, the time, we have all the time there is. Everybody has 24 hours a day, no more, no less. And what we do with that time, that's the choosing where the focus is, where the decision making is. We are in control of that. We choose. Maybe we don't always choose. If we have a terrible toothache, it's very hard to give attention to something else. So sometimes the world demands our attention. We can't escape something major pain, major events. It's demanded away.
to demand attention and to give attention. Giving and gifting and sharing and demanding and authoritarianly saying that it's my attention that dictates. Attention as being a quick succession of sparkly images. An image here, another image here, captures my attention. Because we are programmed to notice difference, and we need to take time to be able to disconnect from that rhythm and pace of demands.
Mastery of attention is the ultimate exercise in sovereignty. The shattered attention pulled in every direction is obviously a distraction, right, from what is important, from what is meaningful, from what is valuable, from what gives us strength. Denying our attention to that which makes us weak and the ability to gather together all of the strands of our attention and focus them where we will not have our volition over our soul, our volition over our attention stolen from us. This is exactly what the world does, is it steals our attention from us without our will until we become so weak that we are no longer capable of mustering it. There's a better word than that, of
the interrelational process that is. Mastering the interrelational process and becoming aware that attention is a mutual thing. It is something that catches it and something that gives it, as it's something that produces it and something that needs it. Do we have free will to pay what is paying actually attention to something? What catches it? What catches my eye in the outside world? It is an interrelational process, and this needs to be treated with respect. I want us to respect that we must attend the world.
We must attend the world. Why? Because without us, the world would fall apart. The gardens would overgrow. The weeds would appear. The world would consume itself if we didn't pay attention to it. If we didn't pay attention to the world would not exist. Attention is the greatest gift you can give. Attention is giving yourself to something. Therefore, it is important to give attention wisely to the things that matter, to the people that matter.
So when we attend, when we say, oh, he's very attentive, she's very attentive, we're talking about somebody who is giving of their attention. And when we love, we give our full attention without slipping away mentally. We're fully giving of ourselves. So an attentiveness, an attention, and a giving of time is an act of love. An act of giving that which we have in that moment, either through action or just being. And attending to the garden could involve just sitting and looking at the weeds in the garden and letting them grow. Letting things be, just being in the moment with our attention in perfect peacefulness and awareness. Attention is our gift to the world. It's the gift of our being and our focus and our consciousness.
That's really lovely. I like that.